Hey there, John from fatsucksblog.com here today to talk about a case study regarding one of my smaller sites, 39 articles, 1.5 years, no link building. I've barely done any work on it. I'm going to show you the results. Now, lower the expectations. This isn't $1 million site. The point is I'm going to show you that things can actually start happening without a whole bunch of links and articles. But before we get into that, this presentation is brought to you by Adzoic. Now, Adzoic will monetize big and small sites. You don't need a whole lot of traffic to get in with the platform. It is way better than AdSense alone. They split test everything from all different ad networks, resulting in the highest maximum RPM for each and every page. Check them out. They split test. It's really cool. It's machine learning. If you're monetizing with display ads, try Adzoic. Now, this morning, a friend of mine, also a fellow publisher, inspiration for this post, sends me this quick note. He says, hey, I found a topic in Google Search Console for one of my posts, so I decided to produce an article on it. Ahrefs says the keyword difficulty is 0, search volume 30. Okay, that's interesting, right? Anytime keyword difficulty is 0 with some search volume, that gets my attention too. They report, Ahrefs that is, on the site as 2.4 visits over the last 30 days. Friend published the article on February 20, 2020. That's approximately not even about 2 months ago. So far, the article in the last 30 days, 2,690 organic visitors. All right, 2,690 organic search visitors in 30 days on a topic or keyword that Ahrefs reported would generate 30 in an entire month. All right, it tells you something. There is gold in low search volume. All right, now my colleague didn't show me the article. I'm not going to say any more details about that. The point is you don't need to look for the 10,000 a month search volume to start generating serious traffic. And I'm going to hammer that home also with the case study of my own site. So here's an overview of my small niche site. I've hardly really touched this thing, okay? But here are the general overview stats. I registered the domain in September 2016. I registered it. I didn't really do anything at that point. Okay, total number of articles published to date, 39. Date the first article was published was November 19, 2018. So I registered it. I can't remember why I did. And then I just didn't touch it and published first article roughly 2 years later. Date the last article was published was March 9, 2020. So just 6 weeks ago. Now here's the important thing. DA or domain authority 16 per MOZ. That's pretty low DA. DR per Ahrefs or domain rating 2.9. Like 2.9 is nothing. And number of referring domains or inbound links from sites, not just total inbound links, 28. That's nothing. 28. I didn't build them. They're just natural. They just came about, but that's not even that many. And obviously the DA and the DR reflects that. All right, now here's the traffic. All right, now I told you don't have too high expectations. That's not the point here. But in the last 30 days, this site, which I basically have done almost nothing with over 1.5 years, it's now got 12,423 visitors in the last 30 days. Yesterday, it had 542 visitors. Now, this is not a lucrative site. It doesn't make a lot of money. I really don't have the time to really pour a lot into it right now, but I do kick it along. And just by kicking it along, I've managed to generate a site that actually has some legs and has some real potential. All right, that's the point here. And let's discuss really what my overall strategy in terms of getting those results is. Okay, first off, it's a fairly broad niche. If you've read anything in FatSax, watch any of my videos, that's my ammo. I like going into broad niches, really sectors, and really just kind of poking around different topics, seeing what's going to work. I actually launched this site when I published the first article in 2018. I had a pretty good idea what would work, so I did that. And but here's the thing: this content quality, like it's mid-grade. This is not epic content. These are like listicles, just targeting pretty smart keywords with not a whole lot of search volume, like really low-hanging fruit. Keyword difficulty, like nothing, but the search volume's there. It just happens to be there. Monetize with display ads right now. I quickly slapped up some Adzoic ads. My EPMV is deplorable at $6. I know I could easily double that if I tried. I only have something like 5 or 6 placeholders on that site. It's the whole thing. That's the point. I've actually not even really tried with this thing, and I'm getting some results. And that's, it's, I really distill it down to just targeting good keywords. The keywords where I can get traffic with no domain authority, with no links, and going after good keywords where I think there's some half decent traffic there. And because the keyword research tools are telling me there is no traffic there, which is great, because you know what? Everybody else who publishes within the sector, they're not going to go after those keywords. Why? Because the keyword research tools say there's no traffic. But I show you otherwise, and as did my friend who does the same thing that I do, and he gets serious traffic. I'll say that much. That guy gets a lot of traffic. All right, so takeaways. DA, domain authority, is not the be-all and end-all at all, right? Long tail, low or no reported search volume can be really good. It can be very good traffic, a lot more than you think. Other sites will link to you in time if content is decent, okay? Now, this isn't a link building case study. I'm not showing you that, oh, I got 28 links from different websites. That's not the point here. The point is that links will come in, and they no doubt help, but I didn't build those links. But I think the other important point is you don't need a ton of powerful links, or really all that many links, to actually start getting some traction and traffic if you go after the right keywords. I've kept saying this over the years, at least I'm talking about with what I'm doing, and I do this more and more, is the long tail, the low competition, low search reported keywords are really, really good. You just have to publish a lot of content. All right, now let me tell you about a little bit of some advice I got in high school. Okay, when I was in high school, there was this guy. He was tough. He was like a brawler. I didn't really know him for most of high school. And anyways, I joined the wrestling team in grade 12. I was asked to join. I thought, why not? I'd give it a shot. And so was he, actually. He was the same grade. We started late, and we were in it. It was lots of fun. We became friends. Turns out, super nice guy, even, given the fearsome reputation he had. But he did brawl his fair share. Maybe that's why you like going into wrestling. But he liked to brawl, and he seemed to like it. And as far as anybody knew, his reputation was he always won. And I wasn't a brawler. I mean, it wasn't my thing. I liked wrestling, but I wasn't a brawler. But I asked him, well, what's the secret to, always winning your brawls? And his advice it was unequivocal and simple. And he said, never stop swinging. And I laughed. I think it's hilarious. I mean, it's true, right? And so I applied it to blogging and these sites. Never stop publishing good content. Thanks for watching.